recently the news be Simone and co-host Megan.
Oh, that's first.
Right out the gate, man. Let's not even waste time.
Right out the gate, goddamn. I mean, that's what I like to hear.
You know, they have a podcast going right now. It's doing pretty well. Recently, they touched on a certain topic that caused a bit of controversy. I'm going to play the topic. I want to get your response to what she has to say.
Martin Luther King is the man that fought for freedom, or the fact that he was cheating on his wife?
Jesus. I'm going to give you this example. He's a great father. He's a great businessman. He's a great CEO. He's an entrepreneur. He's such a boss.
He's a boss.
Look at that man. He's a boss.
Look at him.
He's a great father. Look at him, that strong black man.
Look at him being at his kid's game.
But you're cheating on your wife. You're not a good husband. But he's great in all these other aspects. How are you a great leader, a great CEO, a great black man? You're not great. You're not great. God, you're not. That is triggering.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a good dad. You're not a good dad because you don't respect me. How the fuck you showing these kids you a good father and you don't respect their mother? You're not a great dad, my nigga. You're an okay human.
Someone being a good person to you means they're a good person to you. Someone being a good person to everyone means that they're a good person. It's more important.
Oh, everybody don't speak at once.
I call bullshit. But what you got to say? Oh, what's up? I hear you.
No, I mean, I was trying to get a little more context, but I know it started out the conversation was what's more important, perspective or reality? And so I guess she was saying no matter all the great things that MLK did, the marches, the speeches, the unity that he was preaching, all of that, that still doesn't outweigh the bad that he did, which was, you know, cheating on his wife, stepping outside his marriage. So I don't know, man. I'm still trying to process it. So I'm gonna let y'all have it for now.
I call bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because that would mean most men of that caliber are what she just said. You know, they not who they say they is. That's what she would say. That from what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? Every man that has ever cheated on their wife is not a great leader, great at whatever the hell they do, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever talent or whatever gift that they had in life, they really not great at it.
Right.
If it's moving people. And I call bullshit on that. You know what I'm saying? Real, because would you say that to the people that you working with on Wildin' Out and, you know what I'm saying, the few movies that you got, would you call these men not great men? And I'm pretty sure they have cheated on their girls. A few of them have cheated on their girls. Would you say all that shit is negated? No, you wouldn't. You said that for clout purposes.
According to her standards, though.
She said that for clout purposes. That's real shit. Because if I'm married, I'm married, but you know what I'm saying? Just because I cheated on my wife doesn't negate all the great things that I am and what I've done. It doesn't negate me from being a great leader and a great father to my son.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just because I wasn't a great person to you, only you, because I stepped out on you, went and got some more ass from somewhere else. Okay, cool. All right. So if we break up, you think our breakup is going to affect my greatness over here? Not one bit, baby. Not me cheating on you. Now, if I put my hands on you or something like that, yeah, it's going to affect that. But me just cheating on you, if it came out, Martin Luther King cheating on his wife and all that, that wasn't going to affect his movement. Because my movement and my business or whatever the hell that I'm doing that I'm great in is bigger than me.
Right.
So that shit was just all clout. I think all that shit was just like a shock thing to get people to come to the show and get the views up and all that type of thing. Because I believe that's they just started that podcast.
Yeah,
it's kind of recent.
Relatively new. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that was just like the shock thing that got people, you know, and you need that. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But using Martin Luther King, we talking about a man that has his name in every city, damn near every city on the street somewhere.
Yep.
And you're saying you basically say, oh, you ain't shit. You ain't nothing.
Well, she didn't say that. She said you're just an okay man. You're just average. You're not a great man because of that. And and again, I'm playing devil's advocate here because I think we pretty much all agree. But when you said that me cheating on my wife has nothing to do with the type of father I am, do y'all feel like the example that you set in terms of your relationship with your woman plays a role in the upbringing of your kid?
I believe how I treat a woman, you know what I'm saying, plays a role. Because let's just say for sakes, I'm not cheating, or Martin Luther King not cheating and all these type of things. He everything else, but he beating the fuck out his wife all day. Behind closed doors, he just whooping her down. You know what I'm saying? But he being a great father. But your son see this. What you think your son gonna be when he get of that age?
Right.
To have women and all these type of things. What you think he gonna do? What's the odds of him beating on women?
I think with that though, that's seen. He can cheat, and the child never see the cheating.
But they'll see the repercussions of it.
Yeah, they'll see the repercussions. So in a way, you still see it.
Right.
In a way, you still see it. You get what I'm saying? So no, that doesn't negate. That's just like if a woman's a cheater. If her man leaves her for cheating and she get the kids and all these type of things, like I'm not gonna be telling my kid, "Hey, your mama, you know what I'm saying?" Me and her just didn't fit. We didn't work. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna raise you in that image. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna put I'm gonna put what I'm supposed to put in you and make sure, hey, look, treat the women right. You know what I'm saying? Just treat the women. Now, if you cheat on a woman and all these type of things, whatever the hell you do, my thing is make sure you treat all women right with respect.
But see that the respect word again,
right.
I'm playing devil.
Right. I was just about to say that
because technically,
you're
not respecting
that, and that's real. That is real.
So
right.
I think that's what she's going off of. Just like the bottom line, not how we look at it.
That's real. And that's real. The way she looking at it, that's real. That's all cool.
Mm-hmm.
But you name me one man in history that is perfect. Other than this God that they paint to us, you name me one man in history on this planet that has ever made every right decision. Everything he made was just, all right, it's on point. You're never going to run across a man like that, baby.
I think that triggering part, I think what was triggering about that part was the cheating.
Definitely.
And I think that sparked that emotional reaction from that. Because if they could have used a different example, then she probably wouldn't have said that. But you went extreme, which, of course, it is known that he did step out, things like that. But I think that just that cheating in general, she was kind of feel like putting herself in that position, in those shoes, and that's how she felt about it.
And that right there is where the issue comes in. Because even in the scenarios that I just gave, the pushback, I feel like to define a man, it's a sum of all parts type of situation, right? So even if he did cheat on you, disrespect you, whatever the case may be, but if he's taking care of his kids, he's providing the roof, he's spending time with the kids, helping them with homework, getting clothes ready at every football practice, every PTA meeting, but he cheated on you. Yes, that was one point of disrespect, but he checked off the other 9 of the other 10 boxes. So no, he's still a great dad. So, and I would equate that to the same thing with MLK. This man literally died for all our freedom. Black people rights, pastoring, helping people out, charities, this, that, and the third, putting literal money in people's pockets to help them pay their rent and all type of shit that he was doing back in these days. Helped out millions of black people. Literally is the symbol of what freedom is or civil rights is. Mm-hmm. And he cheated on his wife. Yes, that is a knock against his record, but the totality of things, how much does that weigh in comparison?
And that's what I'm looking at. How much does that one cheating, you know what I'm saying, even if he was with the woman, but just cheating, weigh against all the other deeds that is done?
That's the thing. Because it's we can equate it to like grade school or when we in college, right? If we take a test, 10 questions on the test, we get 9 of them right, we still get an A.
You know what I'm saying?
Even though that one, we missed one.
I still made A honor roll, baby.
Still made A. So again, that's how I look at things in a sum of parts type of situation. But just like O said, when you coming into it triggered, admittedly, she said it, and from an emotional standpoint in regards to cheating, that's gonna cause you to conflate what this man did in civil rights in his marriage, and that's gonna cause you to put more weight on that cheating aspect because that strikes you differently. and that's not fair. So that was my only thing. Some people were saying like MLK is above reproach.
No,
I disagree with that.
I disagree with
what
that.
I disagree was the total summation. And ain't shit about MLK that's just a quote unquote okay man. That's just not realistic. He's great. Period. That's just what it is. So, you know, all his kids loved him. Coretta loved him. Coretta heard the tapes and lied for him. Like the FBI called Coretta and played them tapes of him having sex with other women. She said, I don't recognize that voice. I don't know.
And y'all mad that she stood there with her man through the cheating.
Right.
Through the cheating. Hey, look.
Just because a lot wouldn't do. Well, first off, a lot would do that. If you got a man,
a lot.
If you got a man of that caliber,
yeah, do it with
that family,
with a Pookie and Ray Ray. If she love him enough, let's call it spade a spade.
And just if we're gonna kind of go this route, using B Simone as an example, would that what happened with her? Would that count against her legacy, or would that make her a bad person because that she messed up and didn't trust her team that was gonna put out that book that she had?
When you say what she did, let's get into a little more detail.
I'm just saying. Now that's different from cheating.
It ain't.
But it's a scam.
She totality on the scale of his accomplishments.
So that's all I'm asking. Is it would y'all weight at the same? Because
in her realm, yes,
that's technically that would be a kind of against her resume a little bit.
Correct.
In her realm, a lot of it. In her realm, a lot of it.
If we're gonna be consistent,
I'm just asking.
80%.
I'm just asking questions.
80%.
I don't know about 80.
80%. The way she did cheating, it was 80. She was like, I don't care what he did. He ain't no great man. None of that. You're a great person.
So what happened? What happened with her regard? Like, how would you? Like, what would you kind of?
She a terrible person. That's what I would say.
What would that be?
B Simone is a terrible person for stealing from them people. If we're gonna use her round, if we're gonna do that.
I wasn't trying to go there.
If I'm gonna keep, we keep. Y'all know we keep it a bean on this show.
I wasn't trying to go there.
We keep it a bean. If we gonna use her logic, this is her logic.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
For what you did, even if it was a mistake, it came out under your name.
That wasn't no mistake.
You know what I'm saying? But even you know what I'm saying?
But I
even if it's that, it came out under your name, so it's a strike against you. Right.
Against your legacy.
It's you know what I'm saying?
Your whole mission.
So that makes
women
you,
empowerment.
in a sense, that makes you a thief.
And
your whole life you stole.
And we don't respect thieves.
Yeah, that's just real.